All right, it is time, and we are going to do something. So we have this little guy right here to help with our monthly bills, and I have found something else that I am going to put up. Now, this is a mod. It is weird. It's a radio tower. It is $56,000 to put one up, but in a month's time, it says here 0 to 96,000 a month. But if you go in here and you go to customize, it says 50,000, 500,000, and 9 million a month. So for what we're doing, I am only going to go with the 50,000 option. We're going to take it and just throw it in right back up in here for now, I think. I don't know. Where should I put this thing? I could put it like right here, maybe. I want to put field stuff there, so this I don't own. Maybe I think that's kind of in the way. So right here is about the only place I feel is not. So we're going to plop that down. Now that was $56,000. Okay. So it should be making us money. That's the only one I'm going to do like that. That's a mod. I don't feel like that's cheating because it's only 56 or 50,000 a month. It says if it gives us 96,000 a month, so be it. I think that the description of it on the 96 is wrong. So we're going to do that. And now we're going to get over here in this guy. We're going to go pick up our plow that we bought. And we're going to start plowing up some land. Oh, man. So for me, it's going to be better to buy stuff that is used, if at all. I would like maybe a weight on the front of this. That's something I'm gonna try to keep 100,000 if I can, basically. So just for emergencies. So we'll have to see how that goes. This is a big plow. It's unparked. Didn't really want to use this over here as that. Oops. You know what? I somehow have my lights on this truck. I have a dead battery before you know it. Alright. So I think that we will do canola in this field. Try to go about right there. Drop that down. Okay. Lift it up. We need to look here and go allow create fields. Drop it down again. There we go. Okay. So I want to try to go pretty straight. I'm gonna have to go this way a little bit more. And I'm giving myself a little bit of room right there. If I had not already sowed these, I would do a little more, but we'll see how that goes. All right. I'm going to try to get about right here and lift that up. I tell you what, we are going to bring this guy over to the side, and I'm going to go grab the other one right quick. Let's park him. Unpark him. And what we'll do is we're just going to take the little plow and do the outline with it. I hadn't really thought about this to start with. I think that this will be the way to go. What I may do is go back over with field grass and fix the edges. We could use a cultivator. That would be $10,000 I don't have. Let me see here. Not really sure how far to do this, but let me get my last paddle right there. Walk it down, and we'll go ahead and start across. Eventually we'll have these, I think, as grass, and what we'll be able to do is basically go in and say, hey, I want to do silage, and I want to put all of my fields together and be able to control the grass in them though. Alright, here we go. Now I just gotta try to make sure I stay in the right place. It is hard to keep it in the right place. I need to back that up now. Now, one thing I can tell you 100% is that when you get close to being done, for instance, just say I've got the outer edge of the field down and I want to make sure that it's right, I can go in and set up these things, the steering assist, and set these up, and it will give me a straight line, and around the edge you can then follow that straight line, and it will give you the ability to grab the edges where they need to be. Technically, the other thing should be on the outside, actually. But I want to try to get this set up, and once we have the edges of this fixed, we'll go ahead and just plow through. Just try backing this up a little bit. Right. There we go. I am happy with that for now. So now, I'll pull this guy over here. And we'll just basically go around and finish plowing all of this up. I think that what we can do is turn this to where the wheel is on the outside, and we should be good, and I should be able to do what I need to do. So technically where I'm at is not going to work too well, so I got to figure out how to do this now. It looks like he's way over on that side, so I don't think that's actually the best thing to do. I think that it's going to be better to put the edge that we want to plow, but if we want to guide it, to put the edge here. So all right, let's just create us a large end row here. We'll do the same thing on the other side in just a second, and then we'll plow the rest of it. I'm going to pick it up right there, and like I said, we'll go on and just do that now. We'll time lapse the rest of this field, so let me get to that. All right, well, that is that done. I am going to eat some money and have my gear fixed. I think it could use a good fixing, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it won't be too expensive. Oh, it's been a while since I plowed by hand. Oh, wrong thing. Alright, that's going to be 4,000. That's fine. That's going to be 7,000. No, 1,500. Whew. Alright, I don't care about the paint. I like them a little nasty looking. This is my Steyr, right? Yeah, this is my big boy that I have right now. He's actually a really good tractor. I'm gonna just go over here and park this thing up right quick. This Massey is not bad, but I mean, let's turn it this way. I think that's the proper way it's supposed to be. Okay. Now we need to go ahead and have him fertilize that. I'll give him some more fertilizer if he needs it a little bit later. And then I will grab the seeder and we'll go ahead and get that. Alright, so let's just let him do that. Can I let him buy? No, I don't want to let him buy it, so I'll just give him. He should be able to do it with that. Alright, let's go on and get the seeder hooked up. Hopefully that thing will bring in some money. I hope it does bring in the 96 per month, but I think it's 50,000 per month. I felt like putting a single one in at the lowest price point wouldn't be too bad. And just think of it this way. There's a lot of people who depend on towers for using cell phones and stuff, so that's all y'all cell phone users, me included. When this is done, I can kind of see where he's at. We'll set this up and I'll just seed it, I guess. But I figured that he would be better at doing that. I looking at this, I can't tell where he's been. Barely can. So he's doing the edges, and then he's going to go up the center, I guess. But he can keep a straight line better than me. You can kind of see it if you angle it like that, where it's darker on one spot. As long as he doesn't run out of fertilizer, we're fine. If he does, then we'll go in and put some more in it, I guess. I wonder if he's going to do 2 or just 1 more pass. I don't know. Anyway, let's not worry about that. Let's go over here right quick and make sure that we have this set up for canola. Can I plant canola right now? I was planting it earlier, so canola, yes, we can plant that. Now, grass, we could plant, but the reason I'm not planting grass is I don't have a way to harvest it right now. So, unless we get something cheap, I don't think we're going to be harvesting a lot of grass for now. Reason being, we have to have at least 3 items for harvesting grass. That is the mower, and then a windrower, and then a forage wagon. And I would go with this one. I guess we could start off with this guy here. He's a much smaller one. If I could get one on sale, I would do that. But then this guy here can do 260 square meters. High capacity, no additive is fine. No silage additive. So we're looking at 70,000. We could buy it for 50 and then go back and buy it. Add the 20,000 to it. I don't know if that would be the way to go or not. So it's 26, which is the size of this one for 27,500 less. So, I think it'll be all right, and we can get wood chips with that too. But with that being said, we would need a windrower. This is a decent one. I think that it's basically like that. This one I just added. So there is one, I think, like that one. It's got the 4 on it. This one has 4. There's one that's got 3. Is it? It might. Yes, that one there. So that one there, you can only go one specific way, unfortunately. I don't like that. With these, I think it just brings it to the middle. This one as well, just to the middle. I don't really know how else they would work, though. This one is a double wide, and it just brings it out to the middle. So this one is 140 horsepower at 9.52. I think it can go middle or either side, which is good. 9.2 meters. These are 14 meters and 9.5. So 14, that's 7 meters on either side. It's actually better to go with one of these guys here. Probably this one here. I don't know what the difference in this one and that one is. This is the one that was in 22, though, and I'm pretty sure that's a mod from Giants. So, but we need one of those. We need one of those, and I'm thinking 13. Let's see. You got to go based off of these. So we would do the one here that's for 120 horsepower. Now, I don't know about that tractor that we have. I don't know how much horsepower it is. Let's go on and bring him down here. Get him put away. And go ahead and put that seed in. Okay. So now this is our field that we have set up. Let's go for just a single thing like that. That's fine. Up. This might take a minute, so let's time lapse this too. All right, well, that is done. So we now have 3 fields of canola, and I think that pretty good. I wish that we could wash stuff. Right now, I'm not going to wash anything. I am going to try to push this back a little bit, but I'll pick it up and move it. But anyway, that is what I had planned today. So now we need to find something else to do. Maybe we should actually cut down some trees. I do have a thing here that I can, a Massey with the thing on it. So I need to see how much time I have left for my recording for today, though. All right, well, we've got enough time. I've probably done half of this as a time lapse anyway. So it says the yield bonus is 80%. I'm not sure what I have missed yet. Now this one's only 60%. Did I fertilize? This is 100% fertilized. Okay. I'm not sure what I have to do to these because I don't remember. I know I need to stone roll them, but besides that, I don't know that there was anything else. I didn't put lime on it, and it says okay, lime and rolling. I cannot lime, and I don't have a roller, so both of them are going to need the same thing. But it's weird that this one has 20% less. Probably this one too. Now this one's only 56%. So what that's saying is that these need to be fertilized again next month. So that's fine. What I'm going to do is go ahead and start taking down some of these trees though. And we'll pull up over here and grab them and do what we need to do with them. I will be using the lumberjack mod to take out the stumps. As far as I know, I have it set up so that I can't cut anywhere. It has to be on my property. We'll check that right quick, actually. It should be here in general, down at the bottom. Cut anywhere is off. Create wood chips is off. So, I think that that's good. Normal strength, we've got it set up to 1,000 kg. I'm just going to leave it like that because I'm considering this basically a crew. All right. All right, it's under, so I'm just going to lay it on the field. This one is a little bit too big. Now, the reason I'm getting rid of those is I just need them to be gone from my area over here. So, I could potentially go ahead and build a staging area for them somewhere. Maybe on the other side or something. I don't know. That trailer can do 12-meter logs, so I'm fine with that. Playing with a steering wheel plus 2 joysticks is a little bit weird sometimes. Definitely need to buy some weights. Yeah, we gotta have some weights, y'all. Okay, so this one was able to be moved. We will put it right here, and all right, pull up our menu, and we're going to cut them to 6-meter lengths. This one, I have to have them at exactly 6 meters or right under. So this right here, whatever's on the tip is not going to get cut. And it's not allowing me to see it. All right, let's just go about right there and cut that off. It says it's 5.9. That's fine. All right. So now we can just drop some of these logs. If I can do it, I'm going to push them all right over here. All right. So what I eventually want to do is I want to get a... Oh, I need a winch, actually. I need a winch as well, but we're going to have to buy a... We're going to have to do a few different things. Okay. He can run the winch. I don't think this little guy really needs to be trying to do that. But this is Scarecrow's store, so if I walk in here and I say, "Hey, Scarecrow, what's up?" Y'all will know what I'm talking about. Winch is 8,500. Buy one. And then we need to go and find weights, which I believe are at the bottom right here. Miscellaneous. 17. Wow. Okay, I'm looking for something that weighs a little bit more. We'll just go with this guy. Let's make him Massey Ferguson red. All right. Now, I have to check something right quick. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. I'm trying not to do as much super strength. I get bored with doing it the slow way a lot. I'm sorry. It just happens. Anybody that plays as much as I do, it's going to happen. So sometimes you're going to get lazy and have to pick up stuff. Oh! Okay, put that back down. That's not good. That is not good at all. I'm just going to drop this off for the other one, but my goodness. That thing is really heavy on this. I think that we're... Let's grab that and drop it. He thinks. Look. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, maybe I should do this by hand to fix this, because that's just a little too much for this. I'm hoping that this doesn't actually make the back end do that. So if it does, then we'll have to buy one of the smaller ones. I think it's fine. We might need to buy one of them smaller ones anyway. I don't know. It will be something we have to deal with. I need to find some of the other trees though that we're going to do. Now this, I don't put this on the back like most people. I put it on the front a lot of the time because with this on the front, you can lower it down and push stuff and see where you're going. You don't have to turn around and look. So I'm going to go ahead and just fail some of this stuff. Now, these things here, I'm either going to leave up or I'm going to delete. They are not worth picking up. They're not worth your time. These things as well, I think it would be good to have a wood chipper before we start it with them. So I want to try to get a load. Just want to make sure I don't have that set up wrong. I want to make sure I get a load. Of logs before we do this. So I think I'll try to fill maybe 6 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 7 because there's another one here. Well, we might be able to take these two. I don't know. I am going to go ahead and cut them all up into 6 meters after I've got them moved to their location. Okay. So let's actually pull them. I don't know what is going on with me coughing here. I got choked the other day and I coughed really hard and it about made me sick. And then I was fine. I cannot explain it. But, I mean, I was really sick and then I was fine. But I've had a scratchy throat ever since. So. All right, I think that we're good on what we got here. So, I think what we're going to try to do is use this to maneuver them down. Maneuver them out of the way and pull them right on down like that. And we got another one we got to do. Go. All right, now I might switch it to the back and pull them up into the field. I don't know. I like being able to push with that thing. Ideally, I think that we should have one on the front and one on the back. All right. B, right? Yep. And then it's K or M, I believe. Okay. I know that it's probably not a good idea to have them out here this way, but sometimes, yeah, I think I can just fly and do it. Sometimes I think it's probably better just to do them in the field so you can actually see them. That's the whole idea behind it, so. Oh. All right. Now, after I do a few, I may decide to switch up to super strength just to get them over here. But I usually will do it a little bit this way first. I tell you what, we'll combine what we're doing. I'll go ahead and use super strength a little bit. Just a little to make things go a little faster. There's another one that's still standing back there. All right. Okay. Just get them on the field where I can see them. We'll release them. And then I'm going to go get the others and pull them back out here. Now, what I'm going to end up doing is I think I will put in a concrete slab over here for now to be able to see all of my trees. So, since that's not going to cost me anything, let's go ahead and pop this up. Go down here. We will do that just to kind of do that. Let's go with concrete. All right. Is that big enough? I don't know if that's even big enough. I'm going to go on and do my super strengths over here at least to get these over here. I don't have a lot of time, so let's just grab these and just throw them down on here and see how much more space we need. Okay, I think we're fine actually. I didn't realize that we'd done that. We've got two here as well, and They're obviously up in the air. What in the world? All right. We'll just drop them however we can get them over there. This is just an open slab so I can see, but eventually I will create a slab that is made for actually putting them on as well, in a different manner, if you will. So let's go ahead and try to maneuver them. Now I'm going to leave some room at the end. Oh, no. God damn it. This is why I don't like super strength. I just deleted my tree. Shit. All right. Oh, well. So you make a lot more money for stuff by using a wood chipper. An in-game wood chipper, not one of the mods. Right now, the mod wood chipper is just horrible, so don't use it. I think I've said that, but the Vermeer wood chipper, it gives you, like, I would say 5 to 10%. 5 to 10 times less, I should say. So once I have everything built out, I will explain the whole slab thing and what you do. And you want to trim your trees before you get to this stage. So cut off our stuff there. All right, let's go up here. All right, we should be okay for now. Let's go ahead and put our super strength back on. And we'll go ahead and lay everything over here. We'll get the tractor over here once we've got everything over here. And do what we need to do. So I've been watching this really good show. It's called Dark Winds. I seen it, I guess it was last night. I started watching it, and I went through the entire first season of it, and I was like, oh my gosh, that was so good. I need to get ready and watch the the second season sometime here soon. So I think I am going to put my chainsaw up in that thing at some point. I don't know when, but anyway, the way that I do this, and the way I feel it should be done, you got to look at it to make sure it's at the right place. But you just go ahead and push them all together like that. Now I'm going to go up to the top here and do the same thing. Just very gently push them. You see how I closed that gap? And now, the reason that you want to have the pad, and you want it to be flat, but you do 100% want it to be level to itself. So pick the center and then level it out all the way around, and then around you want to go just at least beyond the edges a little bit. I'm trying to push just a little bit right there. Should be fine. And even though it kind of moved them a little bit, I'm good with that. So all right, we have that on. I need to cut it off. Let's go with this now. What you do is you just run down, you find 6 meters, and you can jump right across, and you can find 6 on the next one. Really easy. All right, and then I'm just going to move down and do the same thing. You can do them at 5.9 if you want. I'm just going to take that part off. It's not long enough to really matter. All right, that. All right, now we only got 4 left. I will end the episode after we deliver, but I'm going to be excited to actually get all of these things where I want them at. Now the ends, if you want to get something, make sure that it's the right length. It's actually fairly easy. So if we push this guy right up beside of it, and then we can see that these two are a little bit long. All of them right there, I guess. If it won't pick these up, oh well. It says it's 6.1 meters. All right. Well, let's move it out and see if we can't get 0.1 off of it. Yeah. That one there is 6.3 meters. 0.1. All right, let's just go there on all of them. What about now? 5.9, 5.7. Yep. All right. Now, we're just going to take everything up here and dump it on top of itself, basically. And we'll pick it up with our crew in our truck. The loading crew. So don't come at me saying something about auto load. I'm not auto loading. I have a crew loading it. So I don't know what y'all talking about if y'all fuss. I think that it's perfectly acceptable to do it that way because those cranes are just no good. I enjoy using them most of the time, but sometimes, did I not cut that? Did. All right. Now, you don't have to pile it up like this. If you cut them like I just did, all you've got to do is drive up beside each individual section and it will actually load them on. And you can actually get it to, you don't turn it off and it will just keep loading as you pull up. But just go slowly because it can, I'll do this one to show you. But yeah, just go slowly and it will work right. Otherwise, it'll throw them off. I am going to use the menu. Let's look at that, see where it's at. Now, I currently have it on right, so I'm going to switch it to the left. And you got to get that part right there in front of it. All right. So let's slowly do this. And I still got one over here that I did not cut. All right, so you see how, because I was moving, that one messed up. I don't know why it's putting it up there, but we'll do it on ourselves. I'm actually going to back up. We're going to switch it to the right side. All right, look at there. It worked. Okay, let's cut him off, and then let's bring this guy over here and cut him up because I did not cut him. For a beginning farmer, I think that we're fine not having exactly the right amount of yield. We don't have the stuff to do it, so. I like this, but it doesn't always show up right now. It has before. I don't know why it's not now. I'm just going to cut it there. It is now at 5.1 meters. That's fine. I would rather do it this way than try to load it myself. A lot of these you'd actually have to cut down into smaller pieces anyway. But anyway, once we get these on here, we'll go sell them. It will be maybe $2,000 to $3,000 at the most. But that is good, honest work. So let's do that. We're going to cut through this tiny area right here. Turn auto load off. That off. Now we are going to be missing a little bit, maybe about $600 to $2,000 for that one tree. Hopefully it'll be okay, but here we go. We'll see how much we make. I love my loading team. All right. Oh, 10,000. Oh my gosh, I weren't expecting that. All right. Well, with that being that, I think in the next few episodes, we'll probably be doing a lot of logging to try to build up our money and get through these months. And it really depends. If that thing gives me $96,000 a month, then I might sleep through time that we're not actually farming yet until I can get enough money. No harm in that, I don't think, and we'll see how it goes. The generators, I've seen people do nothing but generators and make millions of dollars per day. I seen one guy trying to make $1 billion per day with it, but I don't think that they ever got over 800,000. So they are a viable way, and that's in-game ones too. Now you got some others that are a little iffy, but I think that one is decent for what it is. But we will see how it goes. I'm happy with where we're at, and it's almost 1,400. So I guess in the next episode we'll figure out what we're doing. I'm going to park everything up and go sleep, and we will see how it goes. So let me park right here, and for now that is all, and I will see you next time. Y'all have a great day. If you like my content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.